Hello and welcome back to Broadside. We are continuing to go through the renovations available to players in Assassin's Creed 2 with regard to Monteriggioni. We recently spoke briefly on the small church within this community as well as the bank and are now focusing on the military barracks. This is another example of a one-shot renovation and another renovation that immediately pays dividends for us by unlocking some chests. We can clearly see how desperate this structure is for a facelift as we explore Monteriggioni for the first time. While its major materials are similar to other structures around, each access point is either boarded up or locked. Near the front, we can also see a random debris pile and a structure the developers must have placed for ease of movement. Interestingly, there is nothing to indicate that this is a military barracks. No specific training area or hint of weaponry. It just looks like a building that's been abandoned. For the low price of 3,000 florins, which in the game is relatively low, but in reality was an obscene amount of money, we can invest to improve the military might of our now home, Monteriggioni. Lore-wise and within the realm of Assassin's Creed 2, this investment adds to the overall value of the commune, increases the passive income of players, and cements the mercenary faction in our home base. The other two hireable distractions, the courtesans and the thieves, also have renovation options that we will likely cover. For this investment, we completely transform the structure and witness a much bigger change than with our investment in the church. It appears much cleaner than before, and with more windows, with a much larger second floor, and a potentially third floor, depending on how those windows work out. Resting atop this military barracks is a decent-sized practice area that boasts a slew of weaponry and dummies to test them on. The tower along the wall directly behind the structure also gets a facelift, and players can climb around it, access the chests, and a great vantage point. The random pile of debris that I was complaining about has been removed now, and the way in which players approach climbing this has altered as well with the renovation. Actual history-wise, this might have some interesting implications. Monteriggioni sits on the border of the Republic of Siena and the Republic of Florence, and this is on purpose. Well before we as Ezio enter the scene, this town was built by the Sienese between 1214 and 1219, and it served as a front line in their conflict with Florence. This position as a defensive location remained steady throughout the period covered by this game, meaning that investing in barracks and some form of garrison would be essential. Eventually, it would be given away, Monteriggioni would be given away to the Medicis in real life, but that is something for the mid-1500s to deal with rather than our problem today. And that'll complete our video and coverage of the military barracks renovation in Assassin's Creed 2. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like if you liked the video, and check back next time for more Assassin's Creed content.